Hi, I'm Guyon Lewis with KW New Orleans, and today we're talking about 3824 Piedmont Avenue in New Orleans, Louisiana, located in Gentilly. My sellers were in the market because it was a single young lady, and she wanted to, not from here, she wanted to move to a different part of town and kind of experience the different parts of New Orleans. Walkable access to like bars and restaurants and like the bayou. She had a dog and she likes the idea of like walking along the bayou with her dog. It's kind of a younger demographic, as well. Her block in Gentilly had a lot of like older neighbors that were friendly, but she just kind of wanted to do something different. So I met this client probably some like years ago through like some other clients, and we had always kind of stayed in touch. I do this thing where I send out like the Saints football schedules magnets yearly, and like my face was on the refrigerator along with a bunch of other people because that's what I do. Um, and so when she started kind of getting the itch of wanting to be somewhere different, we started having like conversations about it. Originally, it was a little longer process than we anticipated. We were actually on the market in the fall at first. We got it under contract, and then some inspection items came back, uh, which she was willing to take care of, but the buyers ended up backing out, and this was close to the holidays. So we took it off the market so she wouldn't have to worry about moving, and they gave her time to focus on inspections and get the house in tip-top shape, which she did. She did an awesome job, very pleasurable to work with. And so when we went back on the market, first open house, we might have had like 30 people. The timing was better, interest rates were better. So the confluence of factors just kind of worked in our favor, and we were able to get it in the market in a short, get it under contract in a short period of time. This house was uh, a 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom house that it was a renovation project back in like 2018, and that's when she bought it. And so they had some of the like the other historical finishes, but a lot of updates as well. We went on the market at $240,000, and we sold for $234,000, which is about 98% of the asking price. So yeah, it did really well, and when we went back on the market the second time, we got a lot of attention. So I knew it would be somewhere in that ballpark, and everybody was motivated to sell. So that was pretty cool. And actually, what was very helpful was that one of the neighbors that lived not far away is actually who purchased it, and so it was kind of cool seeing like the families come and tell all the stories about the different neighbors and houses in the neighborhood as well. So overall, another thing that made this experience like enjoyable is that we were always like friendly, and she was very good at like decorating, and so when people would come to the house, it was like decorated really well. They liked all her like finishing touches, and so we were getting like a lot of compliments, and we knew that the inspections would be flawless since they had fixed everything already. So one of the joys for me was that after closing, we were able to get together and go get some oysters and drinks and kind of hang out and like kind of celebrate because she originally thought it was going to be a lot longer process than it actually turned out to be. And so I was happy to be able to deliver for her.